What's going on, everybody? Tingo here, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We are still running in Oregon. I'm actually in Medford right now, heading to get our load. Head on. Oh, and should be up here shortly, hopefully. There we go. All right. So as you can see, we're in Medford. I think we're heading to Eugene first. We went through Eugene on the interstate, but it didn't actually give us the city. So we're gonna head back up to Eugene and see if we can pick that up. Then from there, I think we're headed to Bend. No. Something. It's down in the southern part. It's something Falls. That's what it was. And then up to Bend, and then I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get there. So, but yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. What's left of it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Football day. I know my game just started right now with the Arizona Cardinals, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, we're trying to get all the cities in Oregon. Oop, we just leveled up. That's the other thing too. After the past stream on Friday night, I got back in and I started using Virtual Spedder and stuff, trying to get the routes out of Coos Bay. And for some odd reason, it kept sending me back down to San Diego after I did the quick save and the quick load. It kept sending me back down to San Diego. So I took it took me 3 trips back and forth to finally get it to stick. And then the final time, after making the 3rd trip back up from San Diego into Oregon, which is like 900 miles each time, I decided, you know what, once I get to Medford, I'm going to purchase that garage, which is why our balance is so low right now, $16,210. I decided to purchase that garage and actually hard save it, so that way if when I did the quick load and it sent us back down to San Diego, I can just reload the past save that, you know, and would be back in Medford. So but luckily after I did that hard save and then quick loaded back in, it took. So as you can see here, we're in Medford and we're gonna head up to Eugene. We're gonna be taking the sand right here. Let's see what our choices are for the hoppers here. We got the double. This is the only screen we have, so I think we're gonna go with let's see here. You know what? I'm just gonna use this one. And then from Eugene, can't really click on it yet, but because we haven't discovered Eugene. Once we get to Eugene, I think we're heading back down to Klamath Falls. That's what it was. And then up to Bend, I believe, and then down to Lakeview, and I think back up to Pendleton, and then over to Astoria. Gosh dang it. Astoria. I should know that because it was just on Ghost Adventures last night. Astoria. There we go. All right. So, even though we picked up Pendleton and Astoria already, it just gets some longer routes in, trying to get some money and experience points. So let's go ahead and click on this before we exit out and accidentally have to get back into it again. Where's our trailer? Is it around the right of this building the way it looks? I'm gonna head this direction here. And with all the driving around that I was doing, I did find out that I do have a 6 low. So yeah, that was quite nice to figure out. Where? Oh, okay, so it was back there. It just now started blipping on my GPS there. So we do have a 6 low. So we should be able to get a little bit better fuel economy going. Economy, not economy. And head back here. Should be back here and off to the left the way it looks. I think from Lakeview up to Pendleton, I think we're hauling logs, if I remember right. Hopefully there's some nice upgrades available for level 9. I'm not sure. I know level 10 I think is a new cab. But I'm not sure about engine or transmissions. Go ahead and get backed up to this thing so we can hook her up. I think I'm gonna be too far to the left the way it looks. Yeah. I always do that. I don't know why. Alright. Try it again. Second time a charm. And there it is. Alright. Go ahead and hook it up. Take a look at it here as it's loading. And yeah. So once again, like I said, we're heading out of Medford, heading to Eugene. Taking some sand, 49,800 pounds worth of sand. Getting just a little under 8,000 for this job. We're slowly getting better and better money as we level up. So it's expected to be there between Tuesday 7:09 p.m. and 8:39 p.m. Tuesday 4:31 a.m. I did turn the fatigue off just because of how unpredictable the nighttime and daytime you know, is going from working around in single player mode and then jumping over to multiplayer. So I turned that off. But it should be getting daylight here, so be good to go. Let me get rid of this guy here. Let's get on the road.
How are you this
just a second here. Let me pull off to the side here. One of the things I want to apologize for Friday night stream because we had quite a few people in on the chat that wasn't in the convoy, and I straight up said today in my Discord that for the people who are able to get on the Tingoat Trucking chat, that if they're not actually part of the convoy, then they have to leave their mic muted. So no offense, Kyle, but since you can't follow the rules, I just server muted you. So what's up, Tyler? As I stall out. Nice. Might help if I start off with one load. Turn these off. Alright, let's get on the road to Eugene. But yeah, it was just, I was trying to follow along with the chat, you know, people trying to talk and everything else through the live stream chat, and I just couldn't communicate back and forth with you guys because there was so much other chatter going on with people that weren't actually part of the convoy, and I just couldn't get a word in edgewise. So I actually talked with the guys after the stream that were on during that live stream, and I straight up told them right then and there as well that if you're not part of the convoy, then mic muted, or, you know, I mean, you can come into the chat and listen live in real time, but if you're not part of the convoy, then there's no talking. Just so that way there's no interference, there's no outside interference with the live stream. So alright, so I think we're gonna be taking this exit coming up here. You can see Eugene, second right. Nelly. Alright, so the US server is up and going, so that is nice. They finally got it Going back again. We're not on the Europe server. So, yeah. With the Europe server, I was pinging around 107 or so, and right now I'm pinging around 39, so a lot better connection. Alright, that wasn't a red light. That guy just ran it. Oh, never mind. He was okay. Sorry, my bad, dude. I thought it was an actual, legit, like, intersection to go through. Take this nice and slow. We don't need to see what happened to us with the cement Friday night. I was hauling some cement with trailers like these, and I was going around a turn a little too quick. That back trailer that's bobtailing behind the main one kind of started tipping a little bit, and it just flung us all off to the side, so don't want that to happen to us again. So go ahead and pop up. I'll just stay in low gears since there's no real point. Put a 5L here, and then we'll have another gear, be 6 low, which is very nice. I'm so glad that I, you know, finally found that 6 gear. I knew I seen it once before, but yeah, then I lost it. So, but here we go, 6L, and we're good to go. So that way I can read that. Had a few questions as to the trailer you're hauling. Haven't seen it before. That's not part of the DLC. That's actually part of the game. Also, I was going to ask you if it was worth getting the DLC, and because I don't have it yet, I was going to ask you in voice really quick if there's no one else in chat. No, there's no one else in the chat except Rush, as you can see. And, yeah, it's worth getting the DLC. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Alright, so these, this trip here should be a quick puddle jumper, pretty much. And then as our trips progress, they'll get a little bit longer and longer. But yeah, this should help us out with fuel. Instead of running at 5 high, our RPMs are down a little bit more. So, go ahead and get in the right lane here since that's where the truck's going uphill. We might have to throw it into 5th gear here, going uphill. See how kind of pull we got. Whoa, dudes! Hey, you might want to get off the highway, guys. Not safe just standing around there. Just saying. Actually, 6 low didn't pull up the hill too bad for hauling this weight. I mean, we only dropped about 15 miles an hour. That's not too bad for being in the top gear that we got. So yeah, it's really nice because the Euro server had like over 1,000 people in the server. The US server only had like 300 or 400 something, I think, at the time. I'm at number 238. Maybe it was only 200 something. I'm not sure, but there wasn't many people in the server compared to the Europe server. So it's really nice. The cities shouldn't be as packed as they have been here lately. So we shouldn't have too much issues with that. So that's gonna be nice. Big truck stop down there. Yeah, that's the one thing they really revamped for the last update. All the truck stops are bigger, nicer, and also, like I was saying before, they changed the parking areas for when you have longer trailers, oversized loads, or like what I'm hauling here, the long trailers. You're no longer stuck where like how I was that one, like a couple times. I think it's like some of the bitumens you pull in and there wasn't enough room for your truck and trailer, and it would let you park in there. But then as soon as you unhook it and come back, you know, from the menu, your truck is like inside of one of the... Oh man, that view though. Look at that view. Sorry. Ooh, shiny. So, but your truck would be like stuck inside one of the trailers and stuff, like the actual part of the scenery, and you couldn't get out, and you just kept on racking up damage and everything else. And I think they finally fixed that. So I guess there's only one way to find out when we get to those areas again. Oh, gotta pull in for inspection here. Where's this thing at? Must be up and around this bend here. Yep, there it is. Biker cop taking a piss. That's what it looked like anyways. Alright. Get on in here. Wants to join the... What? Tyler wants to join the chat, but he doesn't have the tags. Does he have Oregon? And is he wanting to be part of the actual company? Because if so, I mean, he's gonna have to put application in on Trucks Book. What's up, JB? Well, get off of Sim City. No, I'm just playing. You can play. No big deal. Yeah, to be part of the company, you know, anybody can join the company. As long as you have all the DLCs for states. Like, you gotta purchase, you know, the New Mexico DLC, Oregon DLC. You have to have those. If not, then you just won't be able to run with us all the time. And also, you need to be part of the Trucks Books, which, when you're in my Discord and you get the driver role in my Discord, you'll then be able to see the convoy information, which will have the link for the Trucks Book. And also, you need to have Virtual Speditor, the most recent up-to-date version of Virtual Speditor, because they just updated it for the new update for American Truck Simulator. And if you don't have the most updated version of Virtual Speditor, then it won't work. I got Steam emails you a code when you log in on a different device for the first time. Yeah. Be coming up to Eugene here very shortly. I didn't imagine it'd be too much further. Oh, speed limit 60. I thought it was 55. Oh, I think it was 55. I think it must have changed after we got out of that area back there. With all the random people just standing alongside the highway. That's another cop just standing there. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Let's see here. Yeah, we only got 51 miles left to go. Not too much further. Got 14 hours remaining left of the until it's late, the way it looks. Yeah, because it's only 5:49 a.m. Tuesday. We have until 7 o'clock p.m. We're good to go on time. It's not going to be late, which is nice. We had a couple trips the other night. What the heck is that? That was kind of weird. We had a couple trips the other night where the first load of the night, it was because I picked it up and I was just sitting there waiting for the stream to start. So time was clicking away. I didn't realize that it was due like now. So that one was late, and then later on in the night when I was pulling some cement, kind of tipped her over, and not only were we late, but we also got a damage penalty, so we had actually ended up with negative money and negative experience points off of that, which wasn't cool. I want to rejoin the company. I'm getting a new PC very soon. Alright, like I was just saying, you can join the company if you want. Just as long as you're part of the Discord and subscribed, it's always helpful, for one. Second, just send me a message saying that you want to be, well, you already did, so once I find you in the Discord, I can give you the driver role. That way you can get the link for the trucks book. And also you need Virtual Speditor along with the DLCs. I almost got a girl's number. That's funny. Oops, speed limit's only 45 through here. Lower down a little bit. Kind of weird the speed limit's only 45 through here. I guess there is a city right there, the way it looks. Hi, what's uploaded? Right, and then up with everybody going to Tennessee. My parents are just getting back from Tennessee today. And here comes our destination. Well, like I say, you can be part of the convoys if you have the DLCs. Discovered. There it is. Alright. It's just going to be straight up here on the right the way it looks. Plenty of people around us, but nobody really in sight, which is... Oh, it's right there in front of us. Which is actually where we're going to be dropping off, in there somewhere. Alright, swing this out wide the way it looks. Hopefully we clear that. Like we might be able to. Yep. Alright, we are going to be parking it inside the garage again, the way it looks, inside that building. Yeah. Oh, I found everybody. Squeeze through here since they don't know how to park properly. I don't know if it's a non-collision zone or not. It didn't really say very much, but... used to have it down the bottom. It said, you know, non-collision zone, but they don't have that anymore. I appreciate that, JB. Alright, dude. I think those stacks are a little bit illegal for multiplayer. Just saying. Somebody's got a nice little mod going on. Here. dropped off in a spot like this Friday night. Actually, I think it was the concrete. To be honest with you. Come on, take it. There it is. Turn off the engine and decouple. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? Haven't seen you in a while. Alright, so total distance 218 miles. Took, a little less than 45 gallons of fuel. $7,932. Almost 500 experience points. Continue that. Let's see if we got any new upgrades for the Kenworth 900. We got some rims here. Door handles for the 680. Mud flaps. Paint divided. Transmission. Eaton Fuller. E680. Got another blind mount visor for the 900. Nothing really for the 900 for power wise, so we're not really gonna mess with trying to find a maintenance shop. We're good on fuel, so don't need to worry about that either. So out of Eugene. Okay, that's not good. Why is there nothing out of Eugene? Houston, we have a problem. And there is like no jobs available for anything. What the heck's going on with my Speditor here? That's what I want to know. Hold on 1 minute here. Technical difficulty. Go to this screen here real quick so that way I can try to figure this out. Go to sleep. Oh, go to sleep and it'll fix it. Well, I have a job off of Virtual Speditor. It should be there. I don't know why it wouldn't be there. It picked up my last job. But we'll try it. Let's see if there's anything around us for... There's like nothing around us to... There's no rest stops. Which is really weird. We'd have to go all the way up to here, which I guess technically it would be okay because there's a recruiting agency there. Yeah. Let's just go up here. We'll do what Tyler says. Maybe that'll help us out. Because I had a job in Virtual Speditor. It should have worked. So let's go ahead and try that real quick. And if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to try to do a quick load and stuff and see if or save and then quick load and try to see if the Virtual Speditor is working right. They brought in the job, for the sand. I don't know why it didn't work for the rest of the jobs. What's this guy doing up here? This guy's stuck? What is he doing? Okay. That is a weird spot to be stopped, but okay. Get on up here into Eugene itself. Really hoping this works. If not, the whole convoy road's kind of out the window for us right now. Like ever since they updated ATS and Virtual Spedder, there's been some minor issues like this lately. The bad thing is that if it works, then we're gonna have to go back to the spot we just dropped off, because that for Virtual Spedder, that's where it's gonna be need to be picked up from. I didn't change any of the locations for pickups. Pretty much, 'cause that's how Virtual Spedder works, is that if wherever you drop off, that's where your next job's gonna be out of, that location. Really weird having an exit on the left. Don't see too many of those. Moving an ice box with my brother. Flipped out of my hands, landing on my left knee, and ooh, that's not cool. You alright? I know it probably didn't feel too good, but you played the Kiki Do You Love what? I don't know if I actually heard that or not. Yeah, I can imagine you're sore and bruised. As long as nothing broke, though, that's the main thing. Hoping this works. Oh, come on. Really? Sit here through a whole cycle now. Oh, you didn't want to wait for a red light, huh? He saved a lot of time by doing that. Tell you what, the admins really need to be on here a lot more and crack down on people who don't really want to follow the laws and regulations. Well, if I had the money, I'd pay for this garage, but it's a non-collision. Right. Hey, Sam Buck. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Alright. Well, can't exactly pay for it. $180,000. Let's get on out of here. Let's head across there and try to get some rest. A lot of people sitting right there. At least 2 or 3. The reason why we're here, if you're just joining, for some odd reason, nothing is loading in. Go this way. Nothing's loading in for cargo-wise, so I need to... Somebody said go ahead and sleep, and things will pop in. But the bad thing about it is that I actually had stuff loaded in for Virtual Spedder, and that should have popped in no matter what. go ahead and try it. Go ahead and sleep. As the loan just got taken out. Yep. Alright, now let's try it. Freight market. Should be heading down to Klamath Falls. Alright, so we got jobs. Let's see if we have our job down to Klamath Falls. If not, then Virtual Speditor is not working right. I'm not seeing it. Alrighty then. So, in that case, I'm going to hop on over to this screen here. So I got something here that's not working right for some reason, but I'm going to save the game where we sit right now first. That way, if for some reason when I load in, you got to do a quick save, which I'm doing right now, and then when you load in Virtual Speditor, once you load in Virtual Speditor, you should start off in that same spot. But with a save game was modified. Okay, so I'm going to load. All right, so we're in Eugene. Okay, let me see here. Doesn't really matter where we pick from since we already moved from our area. Let's add that. Let's see if Eugene to Salem. No, that's Eugene to Eugene. I don't want Eugene to Eugene. Clear job. Eugene to Salem. Okay. Hauling gypsum. Let's see if that is in there when I load. Gotta love technical difficulties here. I'm gonna quick load that quick save. See if that works. It's doing crowd surfing, huh? Alright, so we're back in. Let me see the freight market. Holy crap. Out of Eugene. Eugene to Salem. That's sand. Eugene to Salem, limestone. Eugene to Salem, gypsum. There it is. And it's an urgent delivery, so that worked. Alright, so I'm going to hop out and I'm going to recreate real quick like, because I have it in my convoy info, the route. I'm going to recreate this real quick. Okay, so we're going from Eugene to Klamath Falls. There it is. Add Klamath Falls to Lakeview. So I actually wasn't going up to Bend from Klamath Falls. I actually going straight from Klamath Falls to Lakeview. Okay, add cargo. Ooh, that was a heavy load. My bad. I don't know if the truck's going to handle that or not. And Lakeview to Pendleton. That was the logs, I do believe. I'm going to check that off for logs. Pendleton to Bend. That's where Bend came in at. Okay, Pendleton to Bend. Okay, and then Bend to Astoria. And I think that was a construction house. Add that, save it. All right, so that's that. Hop back into the game here. I'm going to do a quick load again. And hopefully that job for Eugene to Klamath Falls is in here. Okay, so let's hop back into the freight market real quick. Eugene to Klamath Falls, butter. Now the question is, what was my load? Butter. Nice. Okay. So that is that. We're actually going to get a pretty decent load on that the way it looks. ahead and move this over. And hop back in here. All right, so should be good, I hope. We're gonna take this, Eugene to Klamath Falls. All right, Klamath Falls to Lakeview. Let's see if we have a Klamath Falls to Lakeview. It's not. Where's Lakeview? Right there. I'm not sure what size job that would have been. A coil. We're gonna look for a coil here. See if we can find a coil that is from Klamath Falls. That's Salem to Eugene. Klamath Falls to Lakeview. I'm just trying to see here if all the jobs are actually in here or not. I'm not seeing it. I'm hoping that that it loaded all the jobs, but I'm not seeing. Can't believe it's not butter. I'm not seeing it here shortly. I'm gonna hop out of here and oop, that's here into Barstow. That's cables. Do 3 more clicks here. Oop, what was that? Coil. That's Burns to Sacramento. 1 more. Coil. That's Coos Bay to Stockton. That's cable reel. All right, but anyhow, we're gonna pick this up before it's late. So, and hopefully when we get to Klamath Falls, our job is actually there. Because I don't want to have to keep going in and out and getting the jobs every single time like that. That's gonna be a big pain. Just trying to pick up some extra jobs and that are in Oregon that are going to the cities that we haven't visited yet. We'll let this guy in. And then, like I was saying, I'm trying to get all the cities in Oregon first, and then after we pick up Lakeview, I think it was. Once we pick up that, then we have all the cities discovered in Oregon. And then we can pick up some longer haul stuff. That's why I'm going Lakeview to Bend and Bend. No, actually it's Klamath Falls to Bend. I don't know. I already forgot. It's Klamath Falls. Man, I'm getting all mixed up. Klamath Falls to Lakeview, Lakeview to Pendleton. That's gonna be a long drive there. Maybe that's why I couldn't find Lakeview to Bend. And I'm all sorts of screwed up right now. Well, what's new? And now we gotta make our way over. I can't even tell you where we're picking up at, I think. Where are we picking up at? Not sure. Hey dude, you got plenty of room to get in that turn lane there. What are you doing? That is a bright green truck. Friend test. What? Friend tech. Oh, texted you. Light hit on a transformer? What? Oh, lightning hit. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, it was raining here pretty good yesterday. A lot of heavy storms went through the area. I was actually going to take my boys to Hollow Weekends up in Cedar Point yesterday, but when we woke up, it was raining, and I was like, all right, well, we'll wait till after lunch. Then around lunchtime, it started raining. Then it cleared back up again, and I looked at the weather forecast, and I seen just this big line of thunderstorms just sweeping across from the west to the east. And I told the boys, I was like, we're not going to go today. I was like, by the time we get up there, we'll probably have a ride or two in, and then it's going to start pouring down rain again. So decided not to go. over there trying to fix your virtual spitter while I'm over here trying to figure out how to route train lines. What are you talking about? Route the train lines on... Oh, for SimCity. Coastline mining. Okay. So we're picking up butter from coastline mining. Awkward. So yeah, I'm trying to keep the same truck throughout, even if we purchase other trucks for garages and stuff like that, for drivers and stuff. I think we're going to try to stick with this one truck, and I want to just run this thing out. I want to run its course of the truck. So, oop. There we go. Alright, so that's normal. Butter for for mine. Yeah. We're just gonna keep that trailer. I'm not gonna do anything. Okay. Where is... I'm gonna say it's over here. Really, dude? You're gonna hit me? Trailer damage? How am I getting trailer damage? Oh. Alrighty then. So there's my trailer. How? I have no idea. But my trailer is all messed up because looks like somebody else spawned in their trailer. Well, at least mine's kind of accessible. I don't know if I'll be able to pull it down off of there or not, but mine's kind of accessible compared to theirs. I'm gonna have to see if I can squeeze in and get this. I'm not gonna be able to get that. Oh, oh, ha ha! Now the question is, can I pull this thing down off of there? If I can even. I got it to move down, but hook up to it? That's the other question. You really need to stop changing your name, whoever you are. Especially if you're a mod. I'm not going to keep you a mod if you keep changing your name. Try to force it in the way it looks, but it's not working. It's not letting me pick it up. Ah, damage. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to... more damage. But at least that guy moved his trailer to where hopefully I can actually get in there. Why is it not letting me pick it up? This is a cluster. Really? Is it not? Stupid camera. Come on, get back down in there so I can see what's going on. Okay. Trailer there. I think I almost had it moved, at least. It's going in. The pin's going in. Haha, finally. Now let's hope we can get it out of here and to our destination on time. I don't know what kind of damage is to the trailer though. 3% damage to the trailer, but no percent done to the load, so hopefully we don't get penalized for that. Kind of squeezing around here. How do we get out of this mouse trap? Man, oh man. It's been one thing after another so far this stream, hasn't it? Alrighty, so there we go. Well, dodged a bullet there. I have no idea what that was all about, but obviously my trailer was somewhere, and whoever was behind me, they must have spawned their trailer in and flung mine up to a different area. And that's why his trailer was still underneath mine a little bit, and he was able to back into his trailer easier. And when he did, it dropped ours back into the field of play where we were able to actually get to it. So, but it's okay. It all worked out as long as we can get to our destination on time. That we just lost a lot of precious time right there trying to pick that up. Let's go ahead and see. We got 78 hours remaining of the trip, so we're good. It's paying us $62,000, so that's going to be nice. So even if we do get penalized for that little 3%, it's still not going to be too bad. Got 252 miles on the trip. We got enough fuel too, so it'd be all right. Green light. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I was a little early. Okay. Even better. That's like, oh, I thought he had his hazards on for a second. Bad thing is I'm gonna have to let this guy go early because I don't know if he's gonna get enough start up going up that hill with an oversized load. I don't know what engine size he's got. We out of the intersection? Yeah. Last thing we need to have is somebody barreling down that exit ramp and running right into us. And oh man, that didn't last long at all. Eh, that's what she said. Talking about that light. Well, at least we're giving him plenty of time to get up that hill. So if he gets stuck, he can just go around. Oh, it's 2-lane too, so. Alright, can we go? Maybe? No? Gotta go through the cycle of that light now. Yay, go us! Eh, we got time. Let's get going. Yeah, I think level 10 is gonna unlock quite a bit of stuff for us if I remember right. I do know we can change our cabin. That'll be nice. Go from this day cab here. Since we're able to start getting longer trips now. That'll be nice. Oh, might as well just stay in this lane because we're taking this exit. Got to tell you, a friend got his doctor appointment, not app, appointment mixed with his wife's appointment. He showed up to the gynecologist clinic and then realized that it's the wrong doctor. That would be a shocker, wouldn't it? Alright, take it nice and slow around here. Speed limit's only 25. A tight turn here. this trip? 237. At least it's daylight. We can see around a little bit more here. Still traveling the roads of Oregon. He asked him if he's transgender. Alright, I'm at 60. Get up this little hill here and we'll be able to... I just know, I hope we hit level 10 before we get to that, that coil. Because that's an oversized load. I don't know how this truck's going to handle the weight. That's going to be a tricky delivery for us if we can now upgrade our engine a little bit more. But I think this load here is going to give us some pretty decent experience points, I'm hoping. That's the first time we get a green light just to coast through. Kind of nice. That guy looks like he's going a little bit faster than 45 miles an hour. Just a saying. Still good on fuel, still got a little over a half tank. Whoa, dude. Looked like he kind of swerved over towards us for a second there. Alright, get that cruise set. Good to go. Get back out to farm country here. Yeah, once we get more of a better, you know, engines and stuff like that, we'll try to do some logging and stuff like that. Even though we're going to be hauling some logs in this episode or this stream tonight, we'll try to do a little bit more heavier stuff up in the hills here. And what were you reading, Jimmy, that was crazy? Okay, don't honk your horn. Tell we're back in the American server. Nobody's honking the horn back at you. The Europe server, I mean, everybody was, at least they were nice and honked their horns at you, you know, and say hello. But man, oh man, did they drive crazy. There's a little ghost town back there. Can't believe we already got 6,400 miles, almost 6,450 on this thing now. But we did a lot of trips going up through California since my virtual spedder was acting up. I kept having to drive all the way up to Oregon each time. That's the thing, it's going to be like this for a good portion of the northern part of the United States until we get into like the Dakotas and stuff like that. Must be, yeah, we're heading uphill. Drop down into 5 low. Even that's going to be 4 low. Okay. We need a better engine. Especially if we plan on hauling a heavy load this stream. We're not going to be able to make it up. I mean, this hill doesn't have much of a grade to it. If we can barely make it up with 39,000 pounds, we're going to have a heck of a time with an oversized load. But we will do what we have to do. If a semi-truck crashes with cow on board and they escape and make the news, they get... What? Oh, they get spared from the slaughterhouse. They send a farm to... What? That makes no sense. They send a farm to live there. Oh, so that way they can live their lives in peace. Yeah, you need to choose your wording. Stuff Ghost. Or if they're gonna add snow when they get to the northern... I hope they do. I mean, they really need to put in actual seasons. They have days, so why not actually have it to where there's legit seasons, so that way during the summertime you're not going to have snow, but if it's winter months, then you're going to get the snow. That's what they should do. They need to do that. I mean, it's especially if you're going to have states where there's snow probability, you know. Oop. One's too low of a gear, one's too high of a gear. Okay. Please don't pull out in front of me. They did. Set my cruise for, or just stay under 40 because the speed limit was 35. Watch these guys just barrel past me. Here they come. Giggles Transport. That's Giggles 64. Must be nice. I mean, having an owner of the company not follow laws. Thanks to them. Blocking me in over here. Just made that light. Yeah, at least they're not going the same direction we are. Hey, what's up, Chris? I'm just really glad that the map's pretty much empty with everybody. Not too many people in here. Got done cooking liver and onions. Okay, liver, no. Never been a fan of liver. my grandfather, he loved liver and onions. I remember them always cooking it whenever I stayed with them during the summer. Oh, man. Not only did it stink up the whole house, but man, did it taste nasty. But that was one of my grandfather's favorite meals. That sounds pretty good, Jimmy. I haven't ate anything since probably about 10:30 this morning. I fixed omelets and breakfast sausage for me and the boys before I took them home. Because my one son, he didn't get up until about 10 o'clock. And I didn't want to fix breakfast while he was still sleeping, so I waited. I was nice. That was the first and only time I ate today. Nothing more forest country here. I like the textures of the roads and stuff with how the scenery is and stuff. More of the dirt and mud and everything is actually on the roads from trucks and everything. It's pretty cool. Is that a lake? It's like a lake. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. Hi. Don't know who that was. I was too busy trying to brake and turn and downshift at the same time. Laundry. Yeah, it's not. I was gonna start it after the stream tonight. Dad just got kicked out of where? You were just playing Sim City, JB, weren't you? What did your dad just get kicked out from? Your house. Okay. Doesn't sound like a good situation at all. Get up to speed here. Well, that's a good choice, JB. You might want to keep that part private. Old tractor right there. So yeah, since I turned the fatigue simulation off, that way we can actually spend more time driving during the day. Whenever it starts getting night and stuff, we'll just simulate that we, you know, are like normal people and sleep at night. That is a weird looking cow, I think. I don't know what that was, but okay. So, but yeah, we'll just simulate that, you know, we're like normal people and sleep during the night, and when it starts getting nighttime, we'll act like we're getting tired, and we'll find the next rest stop and sleep through the night. But I don't know if, I mean, it's multiplayer, so even if we sleep at night, I think it's still night. If I remember right, I have no idea. It's been so long. Nice little scenic drive, though. Rain tracks there. Man, oh man, this map is humongous. I'm on Discord. Oh, I am in Discord off. If you're in Discord, how are you off Discord? I'm muted and push to talk. Oh, okay. Ah, they got me. Man, oh man, this is a tight spot to get in. £75,343. Clean sailing. Kind of nice not having a bunch of people around like how it was in the Euro server. And there's our destination. Then from here, I believe it's a longer trip. The bad thing is, I don't know if this is the coil going up. I think this is the logs going to Pendleton. I think out of here. I'm not sure. I forget. Let's see. We're going from Klamath Falls to Lakeview. Okay, so this is Klamath Falls. Klamath Falls to Lakeview. We're going to be hauling a coil. Yep. So I don't know if there's going to be a maintenance shop around here. I don't think it really matters because we haven't leveled up. Reading right lane. We're not. Okay, why are we not exiting? Okay, it must be another overpass. We're gonna have to go down and around. They're taking us the scenic route around, aren't they? Yeah, they have the USA server up, which is pretty nice. It's not as packed as the Euro server is. No parking anytime. Why not, man? I want to park here, even though there's parking down there. Nice parking. You're stuck, dude. You're hauling triples too? Good luck backing that thing up. Tried my ATS this morning. It didn't work again. Oh, because your processor? We're going to be crossing over the road that we just missed an exit for. Ah, I see. Okay. That road's an actual... Okay. I see. Whoa, what is going on with them power lines? SCS, you need to fix something. That is definitely not the code. Most certainly not the code, SCS. Fix, fix, fix. Man, oh man, if I would have put stuff like that in for work, I would be fired in a heartbeat. Yeah, this whole road down through here, those power lines need to be raised up a little bit. What is that back in there? Oh, it's kind of neat. Drop-off point back there somewhere. I don't know what that is. Speed limit sign's in the way. Drop off in there the way it looks. Sorry, guy behind me. I'm just doing a little sightseeing. Don't mind me. we picked butter up from a mining spot, and we're dropping butter off at a logging spot. So I don't know what they use butter for these days, but I don't think it's for the right reasons. Just saying. And there's our coil. Where's the thing to even pick the... Where's the area to even pick the job up from? That's what I want to know. I didn't see the little green thing floating around in the air. Guess we're going to have to back her up into there. There must be multiple... Oh yeah, there's another entrance that we originally passed, so... Must be over yonder. Alright, let's see if we can get it backed up into that gated area. I don't know if we'll be able... I'm going to have to hop out for this, because I cannot see what this... Yeah, we're definitely going to miss that. Still don't know what they want butter here for, but okay. Making the log more slippery, I guess. Man, this trailer just wants to keep going once it goes. It's syrup. Alright. Underground wrestling with butter. Ew. With logs? We got $62,689, 741 experience points. We didn't get the experience points off of that, so we're still only at level 9. And we're in for a world of hurt here because I don't quite think we have an engine upgrade yet. And there's no maintenance shop around to even check. We don't have a big enough engine, but we're going to try it. We're going to be heading out of Klamath Falls here. I mean, we're only going to Lakeview with it. So, hopefully it's just a nice, easy drive around down. We're going to be cutting back into San Francisco. Holy crap. We're going to be cutting back down into California and around. I can always see it now because that's the quickest route. So, next thing is our job actually there? Klamath Falls to Lakeview. There it is. Good. So, virtual speditor workforce that time. Let's go ahead and pick this up. So it doesn't look like we're going to be hurting too bad the way it looks. Doesn't say we're, you know, out of, you know, we got the power, hopefully. Let's go ahead and hop back in the truck. Looks like we're going to have to go over to the other entrance. I think that's probably where the thing's going to be to pick up the job. That'd be kind of cool. We are hauling logs. Oh, there it is. Found it. I was heading the wrong direction, wasn't I? Ah. Alright, let's squeeze past this guy. Awesome. That's the name of their company. Awesome. Oops, wrong button. Okay, freight market. Pick this bad boy up. It's only gonna be 151 miles. but we'll see how it takes with our engine and transmission. Right there it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and see if we can squeeze around this truck here. We might have to cut inside of the truck, actually. Yep, we will. And that's gonna hinder us from seeing, so. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting trying to haul this beast here, this engine and transmission. I'm off. I'm way off. Get in there. No? Get in there. Aha. Gotta force her in. When do you want to play me and Nascar Heat 2 on Xbox? I don't know. Whenever I can see if my Xbox is actually working on this TV now. Alright, so... moment of truth. Since we know we can cut through this guy here, one heck of a spot to be just sitting right next to the entrance. Alright, try to keep her in low gears for now. But we are heading to Lakeview, out of Klamath Falls, high, back there. It's only 66,000 pounds, so it's not that bad for an oversized load. Oh, might help if I turn my... Ooh, that's bright. Turn my beacons on. So it is currently 12:06 p.m. on Tuesday. We have between 3:21 p.m. and 5:41 p.m. before it is considered to be late. Can't see around the bush. Hey, people, trim your bushes. Nobody likes bushes. Let's get going. Ooh, our fuel though. Hopefully we have enough fuel to get there. Carrying this weight is probably gonna take our fuel level down pretty quick. As long as it stays flat like this, we'll be fine. But I don't know how it's gonna be going through the northern part of California. And it's going to be kind of hilly, and I think, if I remember right, we may have our hands full on this one. We're going to swing it out wide here. Try to keep our trailer in our lane. Kind of cool seeing them going over the overpass like that. I know that, I mean, with how this was able to start up out of the area back there, it's not going to be hard to get going on flat land. If we ever get stopped on a hill, we're going to have issues. Sorry, I don't have an air horn yet. I just got the stock horn. Yeah, and here's a hill. But luckily our truck's gonna be on flat land, so... Oh, as long as we can stop. Ooh, ooh, go, go, go! Aha! Alright, so far, I mean, this engine... passing so far. But we just got started, so. I'm just gonna keep it in 4 low going through here. That was a harsh stop, but I was trying to keep momentum going. Trailer's on that hill. Nothing's coming. I'm just gonna swing this thing wide. Alright, so we have 144 miles to go. We should have enough fuel. I have to stop and get fuel before our next load, though. Especially since it's going to be a longer haul. We're going to be heading out of Lakeview, going all the way up to Pendleton. And I believe that is the one we're hauling logs, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's going to be logs. Then we're going to be doing logs, and then soil, and then a construction house. My son is at home. I dropped them off before I got home and put out the information about the live stream. And 5 high to get that extra pole going up. I don't know if I'll be able to get hit. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit 6L on this thing. Not unless I get a nice long flat run or going downhill. But I know hills are gonna really slow us down here. Gonna kill any type of momentum that we can get. And we might be able to hit 6L. Got it. But this is a lot of weight behind us. Pulling with this small of a truck, I can see us flipping very easily if we take a turn way too quick. We're going to have to keep mindful of that as well. See how tipsy it is just by going around these turns? See how tipsy that is. Definitely gonna have to keep mindful of that. Our truck isn't the biggest. A lot of weight behind us just being flung around. The truck's not that long to really be able to counter the top weight of this coil. Oops, speed limit changed, didn't it? Might be why my trailer was tipping so much around those turns. You know, I'm gonna put it in 5 high, save fuel. Keep the RPMs down. And everything just got brown all of a sudden. You know what? Speed limit changed at 55. I bet you we're back into California. Yeah, this isn't that long of a trip, and we're just dipping back down through California and back up again. No stop sign, huh? I'm gonna pretend that there's a stop sign here. Just for safe measures. I know nothing's gonna be coming from the left, but... That guy's stopping for me? Nice. That was That was nice of him. That was nice of him. That's like the first act of kindness I had from anybody on this server today. Hawk Gaming, what's going on, man? I'm laughing to myself because that's not what the weather is here currently. I take it it's raining? Oh, I'm still in high gear, ain't I? Fix that 4 low. Get some better pull out of this. Yeah, it was raining pretty bad here yesterday. But I'm in Ohio, so it's 80 here. Yeah, it wasn't that warm here today. Oops. But it was fairly warm. And it's supposed to be in the 80s again this week. But I don't mind. It can stay that way. It can stay 80 degrees all winter long for all I care. Except for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, it could drop back down and snow for them 2 days and then just disappear and get back up to the 80s. Go 5 low. Then 5 high, get some speed going here. Then again, it looks like a town coming up, and the speed limit is only 55, so... Reduce speed ahead. Whoa, that was kind of freaky. Guy just changed drastically. That was kind of weird. Still good on fuel. I think we should be able to make it. Now, what part of Ohio, Chris? If you don't mind answering that. I have family in Kentucky, and I think they are due for another snowstorm. Not anytime soon. If they get snow down there, that means I'm kind of screwed up here. Not too far of a drive, really. 5 hours? It's not bad. It looks like that sun is just starting to set, even though it's not even 1:15 in the afternoon. Maybe it's just because of all the mountains and hills and stuff hiding the sun. I don't know. Both decided to beep our horn at the same time. That's cool. Midnight Cobra. Yeah, our fuel's getting sucked down pretty bad going up this hill. Yeah, screw you too, buddy. Trying to be nice. Beat my horn saying hello. Welcome to Oregon. We're back into Oregon. Yay. Ooh. That's cool. I haven't seen a reduce speed sign. Oop. Can't find it, grind it, right? And here's Lakeview. That's kind of cool over there. Another mining area. Must be a little mining town is what Lakeview is. Yeah, look at all these little houses. This is definitely a mining town. A little diner. Whoa! That kind of freaked me out for a second. Little skate park there. Little skate park. Little skating park there. I never heard of that. It must be in southern Ohio. Alright. Oh, the road actually curves here. Okay. Take it nice and easy around here. I don't want this thing to tip over on us this close to our drop off. Burgers. Come on, open sesame. Hopefully I swung that wide enough. Yeah, we made it. On the side of Columbia. Columbia or Columbus? I really hope we got it in there. I don't feel like backing this thing up or trying to straighten it out. Oh, it's not going to take, is it? Of course not. It always has to be that one. Or not. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hopefully that was enough. If not, we're gonna have to. Looks like we're almost gonna have to leave the parking area and come back to it again. We're gonna have to like exit out and then come back in the way it looks. I don't know if I can get around this building and exit out with this thing. I don't know if I'll be able to make this turn here. Hey, there's our logs. Hopefully there's a spot where we can turn around easy. Get back in here again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got lucky there. Alright, let's see here. Can we enter into this spot across the street and circle back around, or no? That, nope, of course not. There is a spot over here that we can turn around. As long as no train comes right now, we'll be fine. We'll turn around here and enter back in and try to hug that fence a little bit better. Try it again. Like I said, hopefully no train comes down through here. good. My wheels are spinning. Man, this is actually kind of tricky. Especially trying to drive with this view. I'm just trying to get it to where I hug that corner a little bit more. Try to get this lined up better. Hopefully this works. Yay, go us. Hey, what's up, Squits? Hey, my Cardinals are winning right now. Good stuff. 14-6. Did we level up? I never leveled up when we hit level 9. Or I never did the skill points. That's what it was. What am I doing this for? I don't want to do that. I'll go down this way. Why am I doing that? I need to go down like this. Alright. That's that taken care of. Now we need to get some fuel. So we know our logs are there, so that's good. Where are we at? Lakeview. Need to come down here. Get some fuel. Do some maintenance on the truck. Yeah, it's a hit and miss. Some days I get more viewers than others. Whoa! Okay, dude. Thanks a lot. Stupid idiot. Thanks for waiting. Good thing I was planning on going to get maintenance done on the truck anyways. Just cost me more money though. Guess I turn my beacons off now. Alright. Head down, get our fuel and maintenance done, since we definitely need to get maintenance done now. You played a full version of The Forest. Yeah, I played The Forest when it came out. Like the full release. Played it once or twice. Haven't really done very much with it lately though. I don't really get the views on The Forest anymore. It pretty much killed itself out with how many updates they did, how long it took them to actually get the full release, and how many different people were actually putting content out with it. I mean, there's only so much you can do with it now where it could be kind of exciting to watch, you know, so not too many people really follow with The Forest anymore. Get our fuel here and then we'll head over to the maintenance shop. Yeah, we kind of drank this thing dry, didn't we? $521. At least we're back up to 85,000 now. We were at 16,000 before that trip. Right, we'll see, just for giggles here, we'll see if we have anything for engines and stuff. But yeah, this is a level 10. See, no new chassis, no new engine. 18 speed. Yes, we have an 18 speed choice. No retarder though, but we do have an 18 speed, so we're taking it. Nothing new here, I believe. We do have progress. Got that or the Seagull Chrome. I think we'll just stick with the progress. I mean, it's not as shiny, but... Oh, no, we won't. Because there's no wides. I like that wide look. Keep that. We'll just keep it. We're not going to spend money on it. We'll just keep the Seagull there. I don't really care for those, the wider visors. Yeah, when the beta came out, it was like a game where bug streamers may have done, yeah, there's that game was just way too overplayed by a lot of people, where a lot of people lost interest after all the months of it being played. So alright, so that's that. We'll go ahead and get our service done. Got our cabin because of that guy. Man, we actually got some wear and tear in our engine too. But that was a lot of weight for that engine. Alright, so go ahead and go to our freight menu. And Lakeview to Pendleton. Right there it is. Oh, we got two of them. That means, yep, that got two things here from when I was trying my virtual speditor. They're both the same exact job. We're gonna have some doubles now, the way it looks. Are the headlights still on or no? Can't tell. I always like leaving my lights on just for... Yep, there we go. They're on now. I always like leaving my headlights on for safety reasons. Oh, right here's the spot for us to pick up. That works. This is probably the one from our last virtual speditor. This isn't from the current one, but it works out in our favor. All right, so there's no choices. There's no choices of trailers. It's this one or nothing. What's this? House Prefabs. That's going down to Elko, though. That's going down right here. But we don't want that one. We're staying in Oregon. Take the job. Okay, where's she gonna be? All the way over there. I don't think we can get around that side of the building. Nope. Keep on sweeping, dude. Bet you'll be there the next time I visit. Where's it at? Where's it at? I'm not seeing it, man. Oh, there it is. Blended in with the other. Oh, that's the prefab, house prefabs. That one's different. First try. Maybe. Nope. I'm just a little too far to the right. Usually I'm too far to the left. This time I'm too far to the right. My city is booming. There it goes. Man, that was kind of harsh. Right. Heading out of Lakeview to Pendleton. 24,494 pounds, so about a third of what it was the last load. Hauling some logs. And looks like it's... Man, we got all the way until Friday to get there. I think we should be able to get there a lot sooner than that. Hoping to, anyways. I don't see why we couldn't. Alright, so yep, here it is. And we got 333 miles. So it's not that far of a trip. I mean, it's not that long, you know, much longer than what we've been taking. But it's paying well, and it's something different. Hopefully, once we get there, we should be level 10. That would be nice. Oh, and I forgot I have the 18-speed transmission now. That's why it's shorter gears here now. Completely forgot about that. How did I forget about that already? Stay in your own side, buddy. No horn? Okay. Horn's optional on that model, I guess. Bunch of hay bales. Well, actually, this transmission actually suits the engine a lot better. It's going through, and I'm actually able to speed up a little bit better. It's got more pull to it, so that's good. Nice having those gears back, I'll tell you that much. Gonna be a good road to be doing this on or not, but it is what it is. As long as nobody's cutting corners coming ahead of me here, it'll be all right. Random gas station right there. Wide open fields. Man, this is awesome looking though. I don't think it's gonna be safe on this road to do this, but I'm gonna do it. Is that a field or is that like a lake or something? What is that? Is that water? It looks like water. It's got the cloud. Yeah, it's water. Nice. I'm all over the road, but that's okay. I'm taking in the sights. Yeah. Let me hop back in the truck here. It's a little bit safer. I don't know if I should trust this turn or not. Lincoln Logs. I remember playing with those as a kid. Oh, it's all dried up right there. It's like it's drying up. Go figure, right? Yep, starting to see a few different routes here. One of the main reasons why I picked the route the way I did, and it kind of tipped over on me there a little bit. Whoa! There is no way we can take these turns at 65 miles an hour. Just saying. Gotta drive a little bit more smart here on this road the way it looks. Especially with this turn coming up here. as I'm speeding up. Why am I still speeding up? Man, this road just, look at that, it just goes up there forever, doesn't it? I am really enjoying this Oregon DLC. A lot more to look at, that's for sure. Might have to drop into 7 low here. There we go. The pole coming up over top here. Drop back to 7 high. And there we go, 8 low. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that gear. Kinda nice. Well, he beeped. A little delayed, but he beeped. It's gonna be nice though, we're getting better paying jobs, so when we are able to upgrade the truck, we'll have the money for it. I'm paying out close to $8,000 a day in loan payments. I got the $100,000 loan initially to be able to purchase our first truck. And then when I was able to get the chance to up the loan, I took out another $400,000 loan so that way I can get the proper upgrades to the truck. But we got a nice hefty loan to pay back right now. Kind of thinking that after level 10, once we get to level 10 and we get a bigger cab and stuff, hopefully a better engine, and maybe even a transmission with retarder, I'll take the money and start paying stuff back if I can. That way we get that loan interest taken care of. It's still only 45 through here. It's kind of windy, so I can see why. It's still funny seeing those pilot cars carrying those campers around. That's funny. Well, it's Sunday. They must be heading home from a nice little camping trip. Gotta get back to work tomorrow. Entering Burns. No? Nothing? Leave me hanging there, huh? Yeah, I know, it isn't really camping with the camper, but some people, you know, they have the money. They buy the campers. They take their family on a camping trip thinking it's camping. Man, Burns is actually pretty spread out. You have no running water, internet, nice food, and a bed. Yeah. Yeah, all that kind of takes away from it being actually camping. be following behind us here. Yep. But I'd take this right lane, so if he wants to, I don't know if he'll be able to pass us or not, but if he wants to, he has a choice. Beef jerky and trail mix in a tent. Or, like in my case, when I used to go camping out at my uncle's pond, catch fish and stuff and eat it. Holy crap, dude. Are you serious? Jeez. Tell you what, I'm thinking... Ooh, that's kind of nice. I'm thinking the admins are on vacation. And everything because I'm not used to these short gears anymore. What are you talking about, JB? I was camping down the bayou and woke up in a gator in the camp area. Nice. You guys have a nice feast afterwards? I don't know, he says. Yeah, I lost that guy that turned that corner back there behind us. Nowhere near us now. Hey, what? 8 Low's a little too light for this hill, the way it looks. Might even have to drop it into 7 Low. Shot him with a paintball gun and it took off running into the water. And the next day they seen it again with a pink paint spot between its eyes. Taking the nice scenic route today, boys! I'll tell you what, this transmission's definitely helping this engine out. Definitely has better pulling power. I know the speed limit says it's 60, but I am not taking that risk. That tree's sticking out kind of far. Alright, Jimmy, see you in a little bit. Yeah, no retarder on this transmission. I'm picking up speed. Got the cruise set for 35, and that thing just took off on us down that hill. This one's like a blue raspberry type, like lemonade type thing. I don't know, I've been seeing it for months, and they haven't had it in 3 Nick. And they had it in 6 Nick, and I was like, yeah, I'll bite the bullet. I'll jump up to 6 Nick, because I've been trying, you know, I've been wanting to try it for months now. They said that this was the last shipment that they were going to get of it, and all they had was 6 Nick instead of 3, so I was like, alright. Alright, we might be able to start picking up a little bit of speed here. I think the hairpin turns are done. Maybe not. I lied. On the GPS, it didn't look that bad, but that sign says 35 around this turn, so I'm gonna take it easy. I don't want to tip this thing up here. I'm kind of far away from any maintenance shop, so. And a reduced speed ahead. There's a tight turn coming up here, isn't there? Spot for stuff to be out and about. Kind of nice they put stuff in there like that. It makes it look a little bit more lived in. The city is. The cars parked alongside the road. Firefighters in the middle of the road. What the heck's going on over there? Are we up in Pendleton already? No way we're in Pendleton already. I could have swore I just seen the sign back there saying Pendleton. Nope, entering Mount Vernon. Alright, there's a sign saying Pendleton. Alright, so... There we go. Starting to get the shifting down a little bit better now with the new transmission, getting used to it again. Fried bacon wrapped pickles. I really honestly don't know how I feel about that. Oh, sweet! It's an operation. Look at them go! They're logging, boys! Haha! We're in logging territory here. What's that sign say? I don't know. Something forest. Mount Vernon Forest, maybe? Since we were in Mount Vernon. Oh, there's some horses walking around. See, they're not statues out here. That's what's up. Man, we're going 55, almost 60 through here. It feels like we're speeding. Watch for Bigfoot in the road. Oh, 35 around these turns. I'm not testing it. Kind of glad I slowed down through there. That would have been bad. So I'm thinking, let's see here, Pendleton to Bend, and then Bend to Astoria. We got 2 more trips after this one. Trips are getting longer and longer. I might have to slowly start dwindling the list down for the convoy routes. And since I got virtual spedder, I can actually get Astoria and go the top left, far left of Oregon, and I can actually place in the furthest right spot of New Mexico. I think that's going to be close to 2,000 miles, maybe. That'd be one long route. But the money and experience points on that would be outstanding. Taking it nice and easy through here. Speed limit is 55, but I'm not flipping it. Get on your side. I wasn't beeping to say hi to you. I need to get over. I just tested it. It drives CTO one corner to the other. My city takes 5 minutes for traffic. Still talking about SimCity? I think it's going to take longer than 5 minutes to get from Astoria, Oregon, down to furthest point in New Mexico. Okay, I was just making sure. Talk about curves, man. Ah, we're winding down through with the river. Another police officer and pedestrian just standing alongside the road. Good way of getting hit, people. They can get you a snack, huh? Grab one for me, too. Slow down. Woo! Was not expecting that. But we managed. Did not flip it. That is good. Ah! Letting off the clutch too early. Oh, stay in this lane. Got a left turn coming up. And it's a road that we were already on, so must be getting closer and closer. I'm not sure how many miles we got left. Portland, next left. Come on. Come on. I don't think this light's gonna turn green. Yep. Wasn't even gonna try to speed up anymore. And this map is like a ghost map. There's some fake cows for you. Grazing in the rocks there. Yep, there's our destination. Feeling 65. Anybody want an RV or camper for sale? Got me some Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs! I don't know if you heard that or not, but I'd be back. Safe. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is much better. Well, maybe depending on what part of the world you're from, but like for me, this is much better because it's all American roads, American laws, American signs, stoplights, always on the correct side of the road. What the heck is going on? There we go. What? I'm on my side of the road, you weren't. I mean, the only reason why Euro Truck Simulator might be better is because you have more places to go. You have more, you know, stuff that's actually put out for it. And that's only because it was out, like, what, 2 years before American Truck? And they always put stuff out for Euro Truck. They always leave American Truck out to dry. So. All right, here we are. Steeler. Alright, looks like it's gonna be in front of us. What's this guy doing? Well, I mean, that's the same way as how it was with the Euro Truck when it first came out. You only had a few select things to do. So, and that's what I was saying is that it's because of that reason why, you know, they spend more time on Euro Truck for updates and this, that, and the other, where they kind of leave American Truck out to dry. And I came in from the... No? Okay, so, alright. Let's see what I gotta do here. I'm gonna have to back in completely the way it looks. And I think that's probably what that guy was doing too. That, or maybe his parking spot's back there in the back. Yeah, his parking spot was back there. If you actually want to convoy with us, I mean, you can be part of the company if you want. Just go ahead and join the Discord, and you'll be able to see what you got to do to join in with Virtual Speditor and be part of Trucks Books and stuff. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, just join the Discord whenever you get a chance to, and just message me and let me know that you want to be part, you know, an actual driver with the company, and we can get you set up from there. And there we go. That's how that's done. What's up, Melts? Yeah, right now we are in Pendleton. We're gonna be going from Pendleton here to Bend, and then from Bend to Astoria. And we just leveled up. Level 10. St. Landry Asylum for ATS insane player. Wait, what are you talking about, Jimmy? Alright, is there a maintenance shop around here? Because we can do some stuff to the truck now. Now, of course there isn't. Why would there be a maintenance shop when we want to upgrade the truck? Closest one's all the way down here. I'm not driving all the way down there out of the way just to get to a maintenance shop. We're going to be going from Pendleton down to Bend, so hopefully we take this route because I want to pick up the main reason why I wanted to go from Pendleton to Bend is because I want to take out of here and hopefully hit this road 97 down all the way to Bend, and then from Bend I wanted it to take to Astoria. So I was hoping it takes us back up through this route to La Dallas and then over. So I was trying to pick up both of these sections through here. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I was doing what I was doing here tonight, is try to pick up some extra roads here. Let's go ahead and hop on in, even though I was just there. Pendleton. We are getting to Burns. Right here. Pendleton to Burns. Wood shavings or stones. One should we? It's both the same trailers. So I mean, it's not like you're really seeing the wood shavings or the stones. We'll go for the better one, even though it's only $9 more. But yeah, we're at Steelers, so let's go ahead and take this. No, whoa. Why is the? Oh, that's the Bend. I'm not going to Burns. I'm going to Bend. Right? Yeah, I'm going to Bend. I'm taking this one. So it's one of these two. Okay. Excavated soil, which is yeah, soil. That's the one that's on my Virtual Speditor right now, but I kind of want to go for this one because it's more. In Portland, I will meet you in Bend. All right, Melts. Nice looking truck, actually. We're not. I don't really care for the. I mean, I'll drive them, but I prefer the older style look of the trucks. Like, for the Peterbilt, it'd be the 389. But for that model of truck, it doesn't look too bad. It's actually kind of nice. I like how they put this right on the tracks. I mean, come on now. You're in here getting, picking a job. Next thing you know, a train just comes and, you know, whaps you in the side. Alright, we just hauled this one earlier today, so I'm just going to stick with the double dumper trailer here that they got us with this time. Take that. Oh man, that guy was in and out here quick, wasn't he? Alright, our trailer's back there in the back. Are too high. Whoa! I hit the parking brake, and then that's that. I cannot wait to get my button box, so that way I stop hitting random buttons on the steering wheel. The button box is actually going to have the ignition switch and toggle switches for the parking brakes and trailer brakes, and it's going to be nice. I can get rid of all the stuff that's mapped to the buttons on the wheel, so that way if I accidentally hit these buttons, like I have been doing here lately, it won't accidentally set the parking brake or turn the truck off. Or... Oh, come on. Are you serious? Too far to the right. Watch, too far to the left. Nope, made it. Alright. So we are heading out of Pendleton to Bend, hauling 38,610 pounds of stones. It's supposed to be due today, Tuesday, between 11:33 p.m. and Wednesday, 1:03 a.m. Not paying the best, but it's paying us $6,951. But hopefully, I mean, that last trip took us probably about a quarter of the way through level 10. This one should take us another quarter at least, I hope. But we should be able to get a maintenance shop, I'm hoping, in Bend. I can't remember if there's a maintenance shop there or not. Then after Bend, it's a longer trip of the night, heading to Astoria. This trip shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take long at all. How's my fuel? Okay. I keep forgetting to check that. We got 644 miles left of this tank of fuel, so we should be good. Take this way. Ah. Oh man, that was good. try not to do that again. Who you talking about, JB Mill? Yeah, he's been on here a few times. Well, not driving with us, but he's been in the chats a few times. Astoria is where the movie Goonies was filmed. Really? I didn't know that. That sun's starting to set. That sun's starting to set. I do not trust my clock in the truck then, because it's saying it's just a little after 12:30 in the afternoon. And that sun's setting like it's at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But either way, we put a lot of miles and trips in on, you know, on this day cycle. Guy robbed a Krispy Kreme wearing a Hillary Clinton mask. That doesn't seem out of the ordinary. A lot of people have used her mask in robberies and stuff in the past. I still can't get over the scenery of this state, though. I mean, they did... Man. They really knocked it out of the park. I mean, I can only imagine the things to come when they do all the other states. It's gonna be awesome. I mean, me included, I know a lot of people have been complaining about how long it's been taking them to work on all the DLC so far for the new states coming out. Every single time they come out with the new DLC after it takes them almost, you know, the better part of the year to do, I mean, it's so worth it when it finally comes out and you just take a look at it and you're like, now I can see why it took them almost, you know, 10 or 11 months to create this DLC, you know, this state. I mean, just looking around, there is a lot of attention to detail on things. It's outrageous. Spent a week in Oregon, camp on the beach. Half the time it was fun. Yeah, it sounds like it. I don't know what you should add to your city because I don't know what you already have and what you don't have. It's kind of hard to answer that question. Yep, here's 97. This will take us into Oregon. We're already in Oregon. This will take us into Bend. Turn green, turn green, turn green. Tooth just fell out. Nice. That's the thing. I mean, like, my oldest son, he's 13. He still has like 3 or 4 baby teeth. Kind of weird. Because if I remember right, all my baby teeth were out before my teenage years. But then again, my 2 front teeth were loose at the same exact time, and I was out on the playground. It was like 3rd or 4th grade. I'm gonna say 3rd grade is when it was. My 2 front teeth were loose at the same exact time. I was out on the playground and I had a jacket on. I took it off and I put it in my mouth after I asked one of my friends to pull on it. Both teachers. Phew. Lost one on the playground. I got the other one. And I had a little tiny yellow, like, manila envelope type deal that they put it in for me to take home. And some kids on the bus on the way home wanted to see it, and I took it out. Bus hit a bump, and there it went. Never found it. It landed on the floor, and it went somewhere in the bus. And so I literally lost both teeth. I lost both teeth twice in one day. Passing lane, quarter mile. Watch for falling rocks. Right lane ends. What, Jimmy? You're gonna make me hungrier. More hungry. You're gonna make me more hungry. Not hungrier, you're gonna make me more hungry. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, that sun's definitely starting to set. But the clock also changed. It's no longer... Maybe it said 6... Yeah, okay. It was a little after 6. It wasn't 12:30, it was a little after 6. I read the clock wrong. Because now it's about 6:40. Yeah, it's time for that sun to be setting. Quit it, Jimmy. Oh, we got Farmer James around us. There he is. Didn't trust that turn. Especially with how I seen him in my lane. Well, torture somebody else, Jimmy. So when we get to Bend, I'm gonna find some place. If they have a maintenance shop, hopefully there's a rest area too. Man, look at that sunset though. I like that. Good things with this game. Oh, there's another loan installment. That's alright, JB. As soon as I set the cruise. Dallas. lick all of your food. Putting in a lot of miles today. I think we put in over 1,000 miles just since the stream started. Yep, see if we can stop for some fuel. Sleep the night away if we can. I don't know, multiplayer. I think we're gonna have to drive at night. Even if we try to sleep, it's gonna still be nighttime. Because they can't sync stuff up like that with everybody. So we might as well just keep on going. Just stop, get fuel, see if there's a maintenance shop. Large canyon. Wonder how long it will take for them to do Texas. They still got a lot of states before they get to Texas. 'Cause it looks like they're working all the way up the West Coast and then probably zigzag up and down the states. There's a fuel station right there, but still have enough fuel to get there to Bend. At the red banner. What? I'm at the red spanner in Bend. Okay. I'll try to find it. Hear that, or you can watch me coming in and just meet me wherever I'm picking up the load. Probably be a little bit faster that way. But then again, like I said, after I drop this off, I'll be stopping at is there a maintenance shop in Bend? I'm still trying to learn these cities and what's actually in them. There's a garage. Agency. Already picked that up though. Yeah, there's a fuel station. There's a lot of people here in Bend. No repair shop. Alright, well, looks like we're not doing any upgrades in the truck then. Man, they're having us drop this thing off way out in the boonies, aren't they? Wait. Oh, okay, it's not an actual dealership to... Even if there's a dealership or something, I can do some maintenance and upgrades to the truck, but... I don't think there's any of that here in Bend. What's up, Anthony? No? That guy didn't beep. There's no way I was gonna stop for that. Made it. There's no way I was gonna be able to stop for that light. Oh, wrong button. Ah, still wrong button. There we go. Turn those off. Oops. I hope I go on one. There we go. Now 5. Okay, this guy is sitting where I need to go. Hey, Twitch.tv! I don't know if he's paying attention. You can get it on Steam or Amazon or any retail store, really. If you have Steam, that's the easiest way to get it. Can I push this guy out of the way? I don't want to do what the other guys did to me before. Damage my truck. Okay, so far so good. This guy's not paying attention, he's just gonna sit there. I don't know how well this is gonna work out for us, but we're trying it. Oh, so now he decides to move. Oh well, he moved. Yeah, we didn't get the experience off of it like I thought I was going to, but... Alright, let's see. What is available for us to go take a look at here in Bend? I don't know if there's anything. They say there's no mechanic shop. There's a fuel station right here on the corner. Garage. Yeah, there's nothing. But, like I said, hopefully it takes us up this direction. Is there a way of... if I can take this route here? I'm going to take this route out and go up. That way I can pick up this stretch here. And then back up through here. It might be the longer way, because I can see it taking me out this direction. Even if, actually, you know what? I might take the 20 all the way over and then take the 101 up. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's see where we got to pick this load up first, though. Nah. Oops. Out of Bend to construction houses. All right. Go ahead and pick this up, get fuel. sure where our other trailer's at. Usually you can see it, unless it's over here in the corner somewhere. I don't know if it's over there. Maybe. Maybe not. Not sure where it's going to be at, but it's going to be in this section here somewhere. Okay. Pick this bad boy up here. And it's over there. Okay. Ooh. Little speed bump or something right there. I think we might even have enough fuel to get to Astoria. Am I too far to the left again? I'm too far to the left again. There we go. Then we'll alter the route here. We're already going past the fuel station, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm going to pick up this stretch here because we take this exit and circle back around. I'm going to pick up that section. And it's going to take us up to 5. That's why it's taking us up to 5, because it's on this side of town. But I want to pick up the 100 though. Maybe we can do that later on. Take Astoria out, you know, out of Astoria somewhere. We'll pick up that route sooner or later. But we'll just take this route here. Be the quicker route. 223 miles, 4 hours, 11 minutes. Not too bad. Let's get out of here. Let's get to the fuel station. There's only one way in and one way out of this place, so I have to go around. Got an external load. So you do have a load going to Astoria, though? I like how they put these details. Why are you still working, dude? It's like late, man. Go home. Okay, last load of the night, heading from Bend to Astoria. Turn green, thank you. Are you still at the garage melts, or do you end up moving? I still gotta stop and get fuel here. I usually use the US server, but the last day or two, other than today, the US server wasn't up, so I was using the Europe server, but I'm on the US server now. Back in the right gear here so we don't stall it back out. There we go. Pick up this other section going through Bend. It's part of the, looks like the 97. We haven't picked that part up yet, so. Trying to pick up new roads here. It's only 45. Alright, right there's the garage melt. So I'll be coming out up here shortly. I'm taking the inner part here. I don't know if you've seen that or not. Garage is right over here to my left. I see you there. And yeah, you're still at the garage. You're just, yep, you just disappeared quick. Yeah, I'll go a little bit slower if you want to play catch up here, Melts. I'll go the speed limit if you want to go just a little bit over, you'll be able to catch up. Actually, I got a stoplight here, so that'll help you catch up. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to catch up here. You'll catch me, I've already passed you. I'll go a little bit slower for you though. I'll go the speed limit, you can go a little bit over and you should be able to catch up to me. Set the cruise for 55 since that's what the speed limit is. Right there. I am on the 20. I'm on the 20 heading west out of Bend. That dude was smoking on the side of the road. There was smoke coming out of his head. That was good. Oh, man. Yep, I'm gonna pick up speed down through here. I know it. I don't have the retarder on my transmission. Let me go ahead and I'll just ride my brake down through here, I guess. Oh man, I gotta apply more and more pressure as we go. Alright. Yeah, you should be able to catch up to me. I'm just going the speed limit for you, so you go a little bit over, you'll be able to catch up to me. Making some good money tonight. Starwind. Closing in quick. Must be coming in front of us here. Yep, right there. It always sounds funny when they're just laying on their horn going past. Got that low, high, low sound. Big Joe, Caitlin JM. I don't see Melch yet. And they're coming from in front of us here anyways. Tony 197722. Scotty Viper. Or Scott Viper, my bad. Everybody's coming from in front of us here. Nobody's coming up from behind. Or if I should slow down just a little bit more for him to catch up here. I'll slow down to 45 or 50-ish. Actually, there's a fuel station coming up here, Melt. I'll stop and wait for you up here. Shouldn't take too long for you to catch up. Yeah, before we get on this other highway here. Park over here so we're out of the way. Yeah, we'll just sit here and wait for Melts. That way he can ride along with us here. Shouldn't take it too long if he just got on the 20 shortly after us. Heck, I forget what key, like hotkeys for the, what hotkeys for the CB anymore. I forget. Is it V? I can't remember. Not V. V was diff lock. I don't want that. I can't remember what key, I know Y is for the text. T is for the trailer. I don't want to disconnect my trailer. There, I see you closing in, Melts. There he is. Whoa! I didn't think he was actually going to pull in. I thought he was going to keep going. Yeah, that's the bad thing about SimCity. Once you get to bigger, I mean, even like Transport Fever does that for me. After you get so much going on, it'll just start lagging it out. He fell back. A population of 150K. Nice. Salem. Yeah, SimCity Skylines is a little bit more difficult. SimCity 4, I don't know if it's that difficult to really do, like actually generate a population. But why did it just slow me down through here, but he can continue to go? That makes no sense. Why did the game just slow me down through there, but he was able to continue on? Yep, somebody got in trouble. Being disrespectful, I guess, over the CB. Guy doing up here? I think this guy's drunk. Speed limit changed to 55 and 50. So I should probably slow down here a little bit. City Center. Yeah, I never actually played SimCity 4. I think City Skylines is the first SimCity I've played since... I can't remember when the last time I played before Skylines came out. nice view of the city up there, though. All the lights and stuff in the buildings. It sucks because you can't really see very much at night with this new map, you know, the Oregon and everything, but at the same time it's kind of nice because you go through cities like this and you actually see all the, like, all the lights and stuff on down there. It's kind of cool. Oh, that's that double-decker bridge right there. We've been, yeah, okay, I remember where we're at now. Yeah, the last time we came through here, it was during the day. Can't remember. No, it's this one. Duh. Slow down. Keep forgetting there's no retarder on this transmission. Yeah, because I remember we got stopped by that light back there we just went through before. There, we can see a little bit better now. Back there. See him on the GPS. Yeah, when I get the button box and stuff, it'll be easier when I can to talk over the CB, because I'll actually have the CB radio with the button box. I just can't remember what hotkey it is for the CB radio right now. Right. What is this? Longview? I don't think it's X, because I think when you hit the right button, it has the little icon that pops up to let you know that you're you know, it's activated, but X didn't do anything. I don't want to keep hitting buttons, because then the last thing I need is for me to accidentally hit a hotkey for a parking brake or release my trailer. Okay, here comes the destination. We gotta park this thing. I know it's around back here somewhere, but Oh, I actually came in the right direction. Look at there. Actually did something right. Let's see if we can get this thing straightened out enough to where we can get it parked back in there. Try to remember those containers are right there. There we go. Not the straightest in the world, but it'll do. Yeah, it's not that bad, but kind of crooked right there. The city I'm working on has no more space. Time to make a new one. Alright, so there we go. 8,123, 511 experience. Is there, before we take off for the evening, is there a maintenance shop around here? No, there isn't. Okay, so I guess for next time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive back down here to one of these two maintenance shops. So that way I can get some maintenance done on the truck and stuff, and also upgrade it. So the start of the next stream, I'll probably be in this section here, or if not, I'll be where our first load is. And we'll have an upgraded truck, because I know level 10 should have, let's see here, Kenworth, got some new rims, steering wheels, hub covers. We got 680, 680, 680, 680, 900, another Kenworth steering wheel. Right here, the Studio Sleeper. We got the 6x2, 220 gallon. That's the long wheelbase. We got the 500 horsepower Caterpillar engine. Yes, please. Thank you. Come again. No transmission, so we don't have the 18-speed transmission with the retarder. That's probably like 11 or 12 level. So still pickle soaking in Tabasco sauce. Ew. Okay. Never float your boat. So but I'm gonna head on down here so that way I have all this stuff done along with the other routes. So it might be for tomorrow night, tomorrow evening after I get off of work. I don't have class tomorrow. Let's take a look here at the map, see what else we got here in Oregon. There's nothing much left except for this bottom section of road. Oh, look at there. You actually cross into the other state with this road. Look at that. They actually allow you to do that now. They never allowed you to do that. It always, like, cut off right there. It always, like, dead-ended the roads. But now you can actually cross into the other state without the state actually being released. So, I just now noticed that. That and this. You're, like, off into the ocean. It must be, like, right on the coastline. So, we may just take a trip out of Astoria and over to, like, Burns or Ontario and then head down into, down in through here. And then start hitting up the rest of things here. So, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It's just something to look forward to coming up. Heading out of here and through all the other states that are already available for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If so, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, I hope you guys have a good night and have a safe Monday. And till then, till the next one, see you on the road. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.